Hey, everybody. This is Let Me See Your Transcript, your very favorite history teacher this Tuesday morning. How are y'all doing? Hey, how y'all doing? I was supposed to do this live yesterday, but it's a Monday and things happen. So I was like, let me do it first thing in the morning, especially when I want to get more details about what is going on. Okay. Hey, Carla Goodwin, so good to see you. I'm worried too, and I definitely will keep your daughter in prayer. If your daughter work in Houston, because then email me and I'll see if what schools in the area are hiring. So, sorry, it's my wiper. So, I'm trying to understand y'all how okay, the people on this thumbnail right here. These are people who are in that uh, group chat. These men are part of the um, National Security Council. They advise the president. The man on the far right with his hands up to my out. What had happened was that is Mike Waltz. He is the National Security Advisor. He is the one who heads the National Security Council and the National Security Agency. He's the one that added the reporter by accident. Okay. The others are Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who looks like he regrets his job every day that he is there. He was sitting next to J.D. Vance when J.D. Vance went off on Zelensky. And then there's J.D. Vance to the right, who was actually saying some very interesting things about Donald Trump in that chat. They probably don't want to get back to Donald Trump, okay? Because he already had to compete with Elon and everything, being the president's favorite and stuff. So, and then there goes on the far left. But wait, Jetty Vance VP. The far left is Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, and Pete is Mr. I don't know nothing. I have no idea what you're talking about. That did not happen. And then he immediately starts the blame game. Like, oh, this reporter, Jeffrey from he's a disgraced journalist. And, you can't believe it. This is the same people talking about Russia, and all these other things. Sir, you are deflecting like the narcissistic enabler, aka flying monkey that you are for the president, okay? And even the president, later on, he said something similar too. By the way, Jeffrey Goldberg is the editor-in-chief of The Atlantic. The Atlantic is one of the oldest, periodicals or newspapers in the country. It's like the equivalent to, like Times Magazine, New York Times. They're on par with that. So I'm trying to figure out, if you're the editor in chief, you can't be disgraced. He's not. This ain't TMZ reported that y'all added to. Y'all didn't add Vlad TV to this. Yeah, so Mike added Jeffrey Goldberg, editor-in-chief of The Atlantic. He has to edit everybody else's article in The Atlantic. By the way, I put the Atlantic article that Jeffrey did right, where he basically says, hey, they added me by accident to this group chat 2 weeks ago, y'all. And I wasn't sure if it was done on purpose or if this was even like a hoax, so I waited. And then I found out, like, oh, everything they said in the group chat actually happened. They are talking about war plans in the chat, in their group chat. Then they're using it's called Signal, and it wasn't. I don't think it's even approved. They didn't encrypt nothing. Okay. So at first I just thought it was these four, but then I started, reading some more and watching some more coverage of this. And shout out to Dark Brandon because and also PBS because it's from PBS. These are all the people that was in the group. It was 18 of them in that group chat, y'all. 18 of them. Guess who wasn't in the group chat though? The president. The president. And by the way, the part of his Pete Hassett, he's full of shit because he's over there talking about, oh, I don't know anything about this. This didn't happen, and most of the stuff that was being said in there was by him. Mike Watts started it. He talking to his deputy Alex Wong about stuff, and then Pete came in there and was talking, giving way more details, logistics, plans, everything. I'm just like, God damn, this is supposed to be the team. Okay, this is only 10 of them. It was 18 in that chat. You know what? I'm glad though. Lord, they got some kind of sense. Even though I think this is very much incompetent. And today, I was reading one of the because I'm always reading or watching the news in the morning. It said that the Senate, U.S. Senate, they want to talk to somebody today because they're like, this is it's Republican dominated right now by a few margins. Republicans are all about that national security. They want somebody responsible. They're like, okay, y'all need to come talk to us. We can investigate. Who I was there? Who in the group chat? They probably calling down to the legend right now, like, hey, you got copied of the rest of them text messages. Because I'm just like, how? And then someone, Dark Brandon made a good point. They said back in Trump's first term, Rudy Giuliani had butt out somebody and was talking about like presidential stuff. And so I'm like, it was a fool for, they heard everything. That was a butt dial. Y'all was in a group chat together. The Houthi, it was called the Houthi, what they call it? I put it as my, whatchamacallit. I don't know if y'all can see me. It was called the Houthi, hey y'all. It was called the Houthi PC small group chat. So I'm just like, seriously? That's what y'all was doing? Talking about war plan, and then he had anybody was talking about war plans in the group chat, and he was the man one putting war plans in the goddamn group chat. I said, no, I see why Donald Trump got you over there to DOD. I see why now. You. And I'm just like, how y'all? And I'm trying to figure out, did anybody who was in the group chat say, hey, y'all, I don't think we should be talking about this in the group chat? Did anybody over there say, I'm sure someone's going to say, hey, I was asleep. Marco Rubio probably was like, I just want to get out of here. He probably want to leave the group chat. And you know who probably pissed off right now? At first I thought like, okay, Donald Trump is over. The reporters asked Donald Trump. They said, hey, we got this man from the Jeffrey Goldberg from the Atlantic. He said he was put in a group chat with your national policy team about the Yemen Houthi operation over there in the Yemen Sea. And so Trump did the same thing he did when it came to the Venezuelan being put on the plane, and the judge was like, no, you have to turn that plane back. He's like, oh, I don't know anything about that. That seems to be his favorite phrase. I don't know anything about that. And then, but he then goes on to say, oh, the Atlantic is still around? Yes. So I don't think they're very good, successful newspaper. Really? Everybody talking about their article and reading it today? I just saw one of their videos. I'm probably going to watch it later on. The editor in chief was in the chat, man. So I don't know anything about it. Y'all tell me about this and say, oh, what was it about? What was it about? They're like, oh, it was about the Yemen Houthi rebels. And then he goes, I think he was confused. He's like, well, I guess it wasn't a good, I guess they were wrong because, that was a good operation. That's not what the damn article was about. The damn article was about the fact that your national security advisors, your team over there chatting about some national security shit on an unencrypted app. Confused person. Damn. Y'all voted for this. Y'all voted for him. And he picked them. And go to we're gonna have people over here who not any DEI, wokeness is no more. We're gonna have people based on their qualifications. Well, guess what? The people you chose with their qualifications, they must be DEI hires according to you, because none of them are fucking qualified. Lloyd Austin was a 4-star general before he became the Secretary of Defense. He would never be caught in a goddamn group chat going no goddamn war plans. Y'all over there got mad at that man because he took off a few days to go take care of his health, and y'all wanted him to come down to Congress and grill him about it. Y'all better grill them motherfuckers about it. I'm sorry, Jesus. This is 2 in the morning. Y'all better grill them motherfuckers about this goddamn chat. Because y'all know apps can be hacked, right? And to be honest, I'm kind of wondering if Mike Waltz did that on purpose. Like, was you trying to give that information to a reporter? Sometimes you start texting somebody, you accidentally add somebody in a group chat that shouldn't be there. Like, who was you trying to get if it wasn't Jeffrey Goldberg? Who else was supposed to get the message? Whose name is Jeffrey in the White House? Whose last name is Goldberg over there in the White House? But it had to be someone's name that was close to his for that to be an accident. I'm just saying. At least I had to say about Jeffrey, at least he had the decency, dang it, to verify if it was real or not before he actually published anything about it. It was like, okay, let me see if this is real. It's not a hoax. And he looked into the news and oh, they were talking about this, and this actually happened. Y'all talking about something that actually happened, war plans in a group chat. What is wrong with you? Yeah, I really want to have a grilling, y'all. I really do. So, in the article, which I put in the chat and also the description, I need y'all to. This is a screenshot of the text messages that they have. So, it's got P headset. That's the Department of Defense. And then the very first one on the left at the top, that is JD Vance talking to Pete. And then Pete is responding, and it continues on the right. I'm not sure who SM is. I got to double check. I don't know all the people. But let me make it a little bit bigger for y'all. Okay. Y'all see that? Okay, so that's the VP. He's like, no, I think that might be Pete. Hold on, let me check. Let me do this. I think that's the second one. I think I forgot one, y'all. My bad. Let me see if I can go get it. Okay, I'm sorry, apologies. This is the beginning of the thread. This is the VP talking to Pete. Okay. Okay, and then I noticed Pete on the next column, I think it was this one. He was talking hella froggy, hella mess about Europe. Did I press the right one, y'all? Okay. Yeah. He said, yeah, I fully loathe the European freeloading. I was like, dude, you talking about people that you might actually meet in a room that you have to work with over military procedures. You gotta go represent the United States and the president these meetings. And you talking smack like this? Guess what? They know what you said now. This ain't a good look, Pete. Ain't a good look at all. You know all the other militaries, all other countries are looking at these goddamn text messages today. They're like, okay, who in fact thinking right now, who can we flip? Who can we hack? Who can we go find some information on that was in this chat? They're loose lips sink ships. That's what they're thinking right now. Y'all crazy. I'm just like, come on now. But okay, y'all want to do, y'all want this what y'all want to do? This what y'all want to do? There's someone about the bottom from SM. I agree. I can't find who SM is. I don't remember everybody's initials. And my thing is, why was the Secretary of the Treasury in the group chat? Because they wanted to know how much it was gonna cost to do this operation. Is that why he was there? Was Cass Patel in there? Because any director of the FBI, I guess the CIA. Well, the CIA, I think Director Tulsi Gabbard was in there. So what Tulsi had to say? I'm gonna go find that article, see if he got some more text messages, because I want to read all of it. Okay, you don't put it out there, y'all stupid asses. They really okay. One, Trump keeps talking about, oh, I don't know anything about it. That's twice he done that when they ask him about some stuff. And I'm like, okay, did he really pick these really incompetent people, or are they really trying? Or this is an underground operation to get him to his third impeachment and let it stick? Like, cause I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Now there was another guy. They had said, I think an encrypted email. Well, I guess it's an email with people PIP in it, and it was not encrypted. It was supposed to be, and that man ended up getting fired. But also, he got fired because they found some racist text message on top of that. And then I think they gave the JFK files, but they didn't redact the people's address and phone numbers and stuff. And I'm like, okay, y'all. And then I got another problem with Pete too. Pete, how you gonna? And this is the president talking about it was AI. It was, and I think Pete probably told, oh, it was the software we're using. When they started trying to get rid of all the DEI stuff, they're like, oh, when we put it in the search, we put it in first and history. I'm thinking like, okay, if you put first and in history, that's going to give you all the things that people were the first in history to do. So guess what? That's gonna affect women, LGBTQ, Black, Asian, Hispanic, and Native Americans. And I'm thinking like, y'all knew what y'all was damn doing. If not, y'all had some Doge people or something over there. And speaking of Doge, I'm gonna have to go do some more research on this too. Supposedly, they don't found 500 or something $1 billion or $1 million that were being sent to somewhere, and I'm just like, I need to see the list. You guys gonna tell me you don't find it, and then someone, oh, there were people getting Social Security pay was 115 years old. There are actually people in the world who are 115 years old. Show me the list. Show me the proof. Okay, thank y'all so much for listening to me early this morning. Y'all have a good day. If I get any more details and more news, I'm gonna come on here and I'm gonna tell you and I'm gonna talk about it. So please look at the articles and the videos that I put in the description. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I'm sorry if I didn't pay attention. Hey, Tracy313, Carla Goodwin, thank you so much for being here. Talk to y'all later. Bye.